Naruto 624 predictions. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Okay, Tajima and Butsama. Okay, they're gonna die. This is my prediction, but it has to be done. Kishimoto is really gambling. Okay, because think about it. Okay, as far as the story and everything, you can't have patricide. You can't have them killing their own parents. Okay, Madara and Hashirama, they cannot in any way, shape, or form do this. Okay, it isn't just the outside world, as if that was bad enough. All right, neither Tobirama or Izuna, since it seems like we're seeing a mirror setup here, will allow their father to get killed by their brother. It isn't going to happen. I'm just saying it can't. This entire series would implode. There's no way anybody can believe this. Okay, that these two characters that idolize their fathers would allow their brothers to kill them. It just isn't going to happen. So, but at the same time, why are the two heads of the family there? I think they are going to die. I think they're going to kill each other. Also, down below, I've put links to the viewer comments. Okay, which I've kind of synthesized, you know, to affect my own way of thinking on this, and my own review video. You can go down and take a look. The viewer comments are awesome on this channel, by the way. So that's what happens. It has to be done. It's kind of scary. It has to be a clean transfer of power. So at the end of this, real quick, both clan leaders die, Tajima and Butsama, and then Madara and Hashirama become the leaders. Okay? Now, also, I would say that the lives, the importance that they put into their own siblings comes into play. Because, as we've already seen, well, Madara could probably, and Hashirama, handle the passing of their fathers. They're not going to be thrilled about it, but it's their brothers and the future. Hashirama is more concerned about the future. Madara is more concerned about his brother. So if they can save them, and then at the same time they'll become the clan heads, and they probably thinking this time that they can create a better future together. So I think, like I say, if it's done correctly, this can work. All right. Now the easy part for me is the whole thing with the death of Izuna. I think there's just a couple of elements here. First is Izuna is going to be against it. I think going back to the father-younger son issue here. And Madara will talk Izuna into it. Okay? And then Izuna, right, will be killed, as we know. But it's going to be later on, and it'll probably be when Madara is somewhere else, and it will be under a battle that maybe Hashirama himself or Tobirama sanctioned. And we're going to go back into the whole Obito Rin type of situation. Madara has already seen some of the similarities he has with Obito, or Obito has with him. So I think that's where we are. I think that the Izuna thing is a lot simpler. I think the way it's going to go down. But this is so tricky. Kishimoto is really just in an insane area here. But the reason I think he's absolutely going to pull it off is we're not just in canon. We're in canon that he has thought of. And everybody's noticed this. It's almost like the series is now in 3D. Everything is just so clear, and it's in the depth of it, right? Is so good right now in Naruto. It's because he's had so much time to think of it. Because, like I said, the whole Obito thing was something I think he threw in. As I think we've been in kind of a sort of canon filler with this, right? And that now we're in unfillerish, undiluted canon Kishimoto. That's where we're at right now. That's what I think. All right. Once again, links are below. If some of my ideas and everything, they're pretty, you know, pretty straightforward. But if they sound similar to anybody in my viewer comments, they're down below, and maybe that all has something to do with it. And like I say, I give credit to all the people that participate on this channel. Viewer comments are awesome. Once again, their links are below. You can check them out yourself. There's the actual review video and the viewer comments video. I make them every single week that we have a Naruto chapter, and also Fairy Tail too. All right, that's going to close out. What are your predictions? Okay, how do you think this is going to go down? Am I right? Am I wrong? Thumbs up. if anybody can be an anime fan, hit a thumbs up. If anybody can be a Naruto fan, you can always subscribe. You can always unsubscribe. You can do anything you want to. Till next time, take care.